Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Winnie the Pooh. I'm over here recording here in my office, and this is what happened to Winnie the Pooh in the last part, if you guys haven't watched it. So basically, the whole entire rules of this challenge, basically I'm following by to make it a little more exciting, is you cannot. Winnie the Pooh eventually, at a certain amount of episodes, he's going to go and have to flee the house, as he did in his original story, because he has his father, Any Bear, and his mother, Sherry Bear, and they got attacked tragically by the Heffalumps and woozles. Well, it was actually a big woozle that actually came in, commonly confused for weasel, but they're not. They're huge monstrosities similarly found in another storybook, Godzilla. Remember those huge monsters and stuff? Well, that's what a Heffalump and Woozle is, but in a cartoonish like way. But so Winnie the Pooh's parents are gonna get attacked by those huge beasts, and Winnie the Pooh will have to run away, and he'll have to stay away from his house for quite some time because the creatures will be lurking nearby, making sure there's no residents in here. And if there are, they'll prey on him and eat him alive. So it's never a good thing, of course. So, but that hasn't happened yet. That will happen after 5 episodes from the original episode. So, without further interruptions, let's get started. And in this one, things continue on as usual. But Winnie the Pooh's father, he has warned Winnie the Pooh. This is his father, and he has warned Winnie the Pooh. Then this is a young, very young Winnie the Pooh here, and he warned Winnie the Pooh that if he doesn't listen to him, there are huge creatures hiding in the dark, and they're just waiting to prey on innocent victims, like Winnie the Pooh. But he doesn't believe them because he takes all fate, and he doesn't believe in Heffalumps and woozles. And he's not afraid of them either, but once he sees them, he'll become afraid. And those huge monsters will prey on that and start eating and attacking his family. And he'll have to make a sneaky escape somehow. But that's not in this episode. This episode, Sherry Bear, let me see which aspiration shall we complete in this one. So, this right here is Piglet. She's actually a girl, yes. On Piglet is actually gonna have to work on her aspiration, and she needs to become a 2-star celebrity. She already purchased a fame pack, but she did not become a 2-star celebrity. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that in this episode, but we're gonna have to work on it. So, without further interruptions, let's get started. So Piglet, she already was a celebrity before all of this happened. She forgot who she is and that she's a girl and everything. And Winnie the Pooh tried to help her, but he doesn't even remember who he is. Exactly who he is. And he misspelled his name. It's really not Winnie the Pooh with it. W-I-T-T-I-E. That's how he spelled his name, by the way. But it's not. There's a lot of things that went wrong with Winnie the Pooh after the traumatic stress he went through from his family being basically eaten alive. He almost passed out, he blacked out, and he woke up near another house where he started living temporarily, and he walked all the way back. Eventually, he remembered the route to his house, but he forgot exactly what happened. He was clueless, and he had to live with somebody else. And that somebody else was Piglet, who discovered the other abandoned house. Possibly abandoned because the Heffalumps and woozles went and attacked the other person's house as well. But this rabbit, Eeyore, and other creatures, they are hiding in the 100 woods he hasn't discovered yet. And he will discover after the traumatic distress of that. They all fled and went somewhere else and built their own houses, but he had to go back to his own house. And there's a lot of weird stuff that happens that we will discover as this episode continues. Series, I should say. So, Piglet right here, she's gonna work on becoming a 2-star celebrity. And sleeping is not gonna get you there, Piglet. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna have to get the drone up. And the drone is right over here. So here's the drone. And she's gonna begin the recording. I don't think that's the right one. Hold on. There's a lot of options here. Begin stream. That's the right one. Now she's gonna go do that and turn on the drone. This first person camera. Then that Piglet actually began living in somebody else's house. He lived in what he thought was his house, but in reality he lived with Winnie the Pooh. She lived with Winnie the Pooh. Soon will be confused as a he. And you'll see how that will play out. And all this will happen with Heffalumps and Woozles. But in this episode, things are going to be going a little chill. So, and she needs to record with a video drone. And she is recording with a video drone, so that's already completed. Isn't beginning a stream recorded with video drone? Yeah, I believe it is. Imagine having something like that flying in your house. Just recording her house. Just talking to her parents. It's so sad though, the story. That's so sad. Because Winnie the Pooh once had an awesome family and everything. And over one act of disobedience, not listening to his father wanted to tell him something like, hey, Winnie the Pooh, you shouldn't go out. There's creatures hiding in the dark. And he didn't believe him. And he had to go out running after him. And then he led the creatures back into his house after grabbing Winnie the Pooh. He's like, you're going time out. So Winnie the Pooh sat here in time out. And then that's where the Heffalumps and Woozles followed him back in. And he had to make a sneaky escape out the window. While the Heffalumps and Woozles attacked his family just out there crying in fear. He ran, then he passed out. He woke up in another abandoned hotel where he stayed for a little while before returning back, not knowing anything that has happened and not seeing his parents. The sad reality of his story. But we're not there yet, so we don't have to worry about that happening in this episode. Right now they're currently having an argument about something. Possibly about... Piglet's like, I don't believe in Heffalumps and Woozles either, Dad. He's like, wow, God, they're really going hard at it. Heffalumps and Woozles thing is taken seriously, which he should. She should become partners in crime with him. He's like, no, I do not want to do that. I did not make up this story. It's true. One day she'll believe me and grow up. And right now she's actually going through a phase. The edge of a breakout. Oh, she's afraid of getting acne. Probably why you'll start wearing that purple suit thingy. Because you believe that it removes acne from your face. And then soon you won't even remember that that's why you even made that outfit. But we're not there yet, so. So I'm talking to Piglet right here. Obviously she listens. That would be creepy if they did. Alright. And now let's see how her fame is going. And her fame is actually almost... Oh, she's so close. It's so hard to do this. This is a hard thing to do. Become a 2-star celebrity. But hopefully she'll be able to do this in this episode. Oh, he's telling her the story. He's singing her the story of a person who... And now she's singing it back, but differently. That's funny. Singing a story of the Heffalumps and Woozles. Now she's gonna go to bed and think about those things. Probably laughing, not taking it seriously. But all the traumatic stress that this will lead to by not listening to what they're saying. And Sherry Bear believes this too, and soon it's gonna become true. There's a cave out over here somewhere, and over here out you'll see a cave, and over here is where the Heffalumps and woozles are hiding somewhere in there. So, Sherry's spotlight is fading. Or as that other guy said, the corona is now fading away. Wait, it's really fading though, so I should probably go and take care of it. Alright, so resume small impression painting. Go ahead and do that. Maybe she'll become a 2-star celebrity. Her mom is gonna become a 2-star celebrity before her daughter even becomes a 2-star celebrity over selling paintings. So they're basically competing against each other. So this will be fun. Oh boy, there she goes, sell it. Let's see if she actually increases her fame. Oh, it's not done yet, of course. I'm too ambitious sometimes. Ambitious. Not something I get a lot. People also say I don't have a sense of humor. But I do. Somehow I do. Now let's not get into that though. This is a Heffalumps and woozles crisis here. And this is something Winnie the Pooh is not dealing with yet. But we're gonna see what he'll do. Gonna lead him to not listen to his parents. And it's sad because the last letter that Winnie the Pooh's father writes to Winnie the Pooh is a sad letter, and it's right after an argument, and he wanted to go back to apologize to his parents. And he just found his letter that he wrote to him after having that argument, and it was sad because he didn't have to have that argument with him. He could have listened, and it could have saved his whole family. So that right there is a whole entire story lesson that we're going to be discussing this story as the series goes on. And he's currently sleeping right now, so you need to get up and you need to take care of your hunger. And what are you going to do? Make family meal. Winnie the Pooh, you can't cook. You eat honey, okay? Go get some honey over here. Go over here and collect some honey. That's what Winnie the Poohs do. And they eat honey. And Piglet, she used to work on her fame. And where's her fame? Her fame, she's almost. Alright, you're almost a notable celebrity. So close. A 2-star celebrity, I should say. Alright, so let's go. And let's get you up to a 2-star celebrity. You need to earn yourself in that position. Me talking for Piglet. Did I call her Winnie the Pooh? I hope I didn't accidentally call Piglet Winnie the Pooh. But that would be her reaction. Oh, maybe she's crying over the Heffalumps and woozles she's scared of. That's normal. I mean, after a while of your father telling you over and over again and being upset at you and all this stuff, it's gonna ingrain in your head and give you anxiety. I mean, who wouldn't get anxiety over that? I mean, at that age, getting told a story like that is actually true. That would scare anybody. Slightly. Oh, she's gonna upload to Simstagram story. To Simstagram story, because that always gets up your fame. Does it work? Tell me it works. Oh boy, please work. Successful image sent off to the void of Instagram. So here we go. I don't have Instagram, but I do have a TikTok. And TikTok became the worst rated app on the Play Store, but it doesn't matter. I mean, who's counting anyways? There we are. It doesn't look like she'll be becoming a celebrity in this episode. Now, Winnie the Pooh right here needs to take care of his hunger crisis. So, Pooh Bear, you're going to be eating your honey. Eat honey. Do it now! Do it now! There you go, that's more like it. Do it now! There. Ooh, why is he walking on water? Oh, okay, that's a new thing apparently. What is Winnie the Pooh hiding now? Alright. So in this episode we did a lot of random things. Oh look, they're having a water balloon fight with her mom. As she goes deeper into the woods, she'll find the Heffalumps and woozles. Excuse the telephone ringing in the background. So I'll be ending the episode right here, and I'll be in the next episode. Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, his sister, she's going to be a 2-star celebrity, and strange things will start happening to Sherry Bear and Eddie Bear. So, we'll see you in the next episode.